God paid in blessings after edification. It's a spiritual war, Bible and weaponization. I'm trying to build a nation. I know oppressors hate it. Thought crimes is what they claiming, premeditated motivation. Guilty by dedication, guilty by determination.
Yeah, this is gonna be another Columbine. You know, everybody's gonna feel sorry for the so-called white man. We don't give a damn.
It gets that Caucasian up and at him about, putting controls down, more controls, because guess who got all the weapons? Negroes. That's what they say anyway,
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say. But shoot, they the biggest perpetrators.
Niggas eating chicken.
Yeah.
Niggas eating chicken.
That's right.
Yeah. So,
that's his name. You're right, brother. It's Nathaniel Berhow. That was his name, brother. Brother Yada. His name was Nathaniel Berhow. And he was an Edomite, which is so-called white man. They say he was, you know what they did? These demons, they said he was Moab, but his father is Edom. His mother is Moab. And they trying to push the Moab thing to try to get the heat off of them, because they known school shooting goddamn bastards. They known for being that. So they want to put it off of them and put it on Moab. But how often did Moab shoot up damn schools like a sick bastard? How often? I mean, the school. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I was coming up, they was talking about shooting up a club or, a block or a crack house.
Well, those schools get more attention.
Yeah,
especially a white school.
Right.
So they got an agenda there.
Come on.
So when you got an agenda, you ain't trying to focus in on Negro stuff. That's how.
But hold on, Sapar. You sound like a conspiracy theorist, brother.
That's it.
All you got to do is go back to Columbine. Anytime they was trying to pass laws like the gun control, they got it too. But they had to have a few incidents that happened before they could get it.
Right.
But all of that, it was targeted at white area or populated areas.
So-called white man, Edomite,
Caucasian.
the damn cancer that's on the planet right now. Go ahead.
You automatically know that when you see it happens in those areas, that they trying to alter the law or the so-called law that they have, trying to put things on the books to really put stringence on you. See, when they put a law in effect, the law is to take something from you, not them. So if they see you carrying a pistol, you can get heavily judged for it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I seen that they denied the gun bill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, word?
Yeah, they denied it. That would take away from them. That's the last thing they're gonna do.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. That's what you gotta realize. That laws don't affect niggas. Niggas don't even know what car insurance is. What the hell you gonna talk about a law? Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Yeah, I'm gonna carry my pistol regardless of what this demon say. Period.
Absolutely.
Period. And every nigga on the planet feels the same. So anytime you start talking about some gun control, you talking about taking your guns away. So yeah, we want to see gun control because we don't give a damn. We don't give a good goddamn about you taking away somebody's gun because we're gonna stay strapped. Period. What's the famous line that Negroes always say?
I better with it than without it.
Better be caught with it than without it. Period. Yeah. I'll take that chance to go to prison before I take that chance to get robbed, shot, a nigga come up in my crib, or anything insane. I'm gonna be caught with it than without it. And most of our people feel the same exact way. And this show is called The Breakdown, the real, the raw, and the uncut. And we're gonna give it to you straight like that. We're gonna give it to you straight, man. It ain't no politics, ain't no camp politics, it ain't no nothing but how we feel and what we think.
Unscripted.
And it's unscripted. Just flowing right off the dome. But so he was a Moabite. His name was Nathaniel. Where's it at? Berhow. Nathaniel Berhow. And he was a so-called white man. That's the spirit he got on them. You know what God said about them? They bloodthirsty savages. When you read Obadiah, they hate not blood. So they don't mind wiping out, killing anybody. Period. They good with that. Even though we know it could be false. It could be a false flag. It could be a plant or whatever. But at the end of the day, he's a savage. He's a demon. He's a monster. And he's a beast. And that's what we're dealing with. This is kind of psycho we got ruling over us right now. You know what I thought about? As soon as I seen it happen, I'm like, damn, Esau just don't never run out of ammunition of giving me the fire on his ass. He don't never run out. I'll never run out, man. I continuously have something to talk about. People say, how you keep going, man? You keep going and going and going. You don't never run out of scripture. You don't never run out of precept. You come out about a precept about any damn thing. I can say anything out of my mouth. You got a precept about it. I'm like, yes, because y'all give me ammunition to fire. The more you talk, like when people come up to the camp and they want to debate, we look forward to that and we love that. The more they come scoffing and the more they come with debate and all that, the more you give me to come at you with. Because I'm gonna take the lie, I'm gonna break the lie, and I'm gonna shoot the truth at you. Right, let me read what Brother Yadawa said. He said, via the news, 16-year-old who opened fire at a high school in Santa Clarita, California, killing two. Now he killed three. I looked at it. The last report, they said he killed three.
Yeah, 3 today.
Yeah, 3 today. It says, and people and wounding 3 others, has died. Okay, he died today in the hospital from the self-inflicting gun wound. So they say they said he died. Just like they said, what's that devil's name that had them people down in the islands? Epstein? No, Jeffrey Epstein. Is that what his name was? The guy that was molesting little children down in the island. Just like they said he died. Everybody dies with Esau. I mean, everybody dies, man.
Oh, yeah.
He could tell a lie. That's for sure.
But we got to believe me, according to EESS or whatever the hell his dumbass name was, talking about how we conspiracy theorists. We got to believe him. Anything he says, don't be fighting against the white man. If you would just listen to the white man, we'll be all right.
Well, we just want to question everything. That's all. We just want to question him.
And we rebels against him. Because to become a rebel against him means you joining on to God, because God is all about truth, the Most High. And when you with the Esau, the white man, you want to be with him and join unto him. Now you're a rebel to God. We got you both on there. All right. Bring it out, brother.
Con. So all these school shooters, they're subscribing to a book. It's called the Anarchist Cookbook. It teaches them how to make bombs and shoot up schools.
Wow. Incredible.
And you said they all members, huh?
The creator of this book, he's from I think it's pronounced Oscar, Michigan, or Oscawa, Michigan. And that city alone birthed more school shooters and Edomite demons than any other city. The Edomite Timothy McVeigh is from that city. And I just wanted to bring that out. Oh, also, there's these Edomites got banks where you could open up a bank account and get a gun. So their whole system is backwards, man. There's a town in Utah where everybody, even the kids, have to carry a gun. They made a law. It's called Virgin Utah. So you can't take an Edomite away from his guns. And they teach their kids how to shoot these guns at young ages. I didn't see 4-year-olds know how to load and reload M16 rifles, man.
Con, let me get a verse, brother. Let me get Genesis 27, verse 39.
Genesis 27 and 39.
Come on.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
So he's going to be taking over and ruling the whole entire earth, Esau. Come on.
And of the dew of heaven from above.
Come on.
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
The dew of heaven from above. He said, by what?
Thy sword shalt thou live.
By what?
Thy sword shalt thou live.
Hold on, read it again.
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
He said, by what?
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
By the sword, this devil's going to live. So you think Esau's going to give up his gun? You think he's going to give up his nukes? You think he's going to give up anything that he can use to draw the blood of any of people on the planet? No, he's a bloodthirsty, savage, brute beast, demon monster, and he wants to accuse you and bury you in a penitentiary for getting caught with a dime bag of weed or driving while black. That's what he wants to do. Why? Read that again.
And Isaac his father said unto him,
Come on.
Thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
Because he ain't trying to lose the earth. He feels like, yo, I'm going to solidify myself. I'm not going to be under nobody. And I'm going to be dead before I serve anybody. And Esau's answer for everything is what? Death. You got to get death. Now go back. You drop that, brother. Drop that and go back to that article we was reading. Read that. What did it do? Close? Okay, bring it out. We're gonna be back on in an hour. So if you can tune in, tell a friend, thanks for joining us. And Most High's will, we're gonna be on here every single week at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And anybody got anything else they want to bring out? We're gonna go into this article, reading the situation with this devil, because this is what happens. This is the situation every time. When Mike Brown got shot and murdered by the police, by a devil that couldn't get rid of that sword, that loved to live by that sword, that bloodthirsty demon that was terrified of a young child. When he murdered that man, what did the news say? What's the first thing they said? Y'all remember?
No.
Nobody remembers the first thing that Esau said when Mike Brown was murdered in Missouri.
He had a weapon or something like that?
He stole. First thing they did was decimated that man's character. First, they got he stole something. So I guess that's justification for execution. That's justification for execution. Go ahead, brother. You saying something?
You gotta understand. You gotta understand, every time something like that happens, they bring that up. So we're used to hearing stuff like that. So we don't pay any attention to it. You know what I mean? It's always something that we did in the past, man, all the time. It's normal. You know what I mean? He pissed on the sidewalk in 63, Oh,
he pissed on the sidewalk and he got black skin? Oh, he deserved to get put to death.
No, I'm just saying, they bring stuff up in the past, man.
Right.
All the time that you've done.
Right. And who didn't do something? Everybody on the planet then stole the candy bar when they was 5 or 6. Everybody, man. Yeah. Who's perfect and who never did anything wrong, man? But he was stealing.
Up here in Cleveland, that guy that had those girls in the house?
Yes.
The black guy found them and stuff?
Yes.
Let him out the house?
Yes.
First thing they brought up was he was a criminal. That's the first thing they brought up.
First thing he brought up. Not the person that had them in the basement, right? It wasn't the guy that had them in the basement. Y'all remember that story?
No, the guy.
Y'all don't remember that story, Akin? When that guy up in Cleveland had all them women in the basement as slaves for years?
Guy? Yeah, he's Podiqua.
But all Podiqua ain't Israelita.
Yeah.
They ain't all Israelites. So I don't know who that was. The spirit on brothers ain't the spirit. Let me say this straight right now. The spirit on the Negro ain't to have a damn slave. Even me that wants slavery to come back in this kingdom, I don't want no slave. Because you know what? I'm thinking about, I got to feed your black ass. And I got to house you. And I got to take care of you. And I'm not taking care of nobody. I have a hard time taking care of my black ass. So Negroes don't think like that. I'm not about to have nobody in my basement. When the last time you thought about, I think I'm going to go ahead and kidnap somebody and put them in the basement? When the last time that thought came to your mind? But Esau didn't want to address that. They wanted to address, the person that made the discovery was a so-called black man. And what did he do in his past, Brother James?
He went to jail for something and they brought it up. That's all they brought up. Not that what he did or he had a record.
None of the heroics.
Yeah, he can't be painted as a hero, not no Negro.
No, they didn't bring it up. I just stood there and shook my head because it's normal.
That's why
nobody remembered what happened, because it happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing they do.
First thing they do is decimate your character, because the black man cannot be, so-called black man cannot be painted as a heathen. It's okay to keep clutching your purses when the black guy walked by. It's okay to keep murdering them because you were scared to death when he was running from you. It's okay to bust in his door and blow his damn brains out while you eating ice cream. We'll still feel sorry for you. We don't want to lock you up. So we're gonna go through the what they call that. I can't even remember the name. We're gonna go through the process and we're gonna let you out. So Amber Geiger is going to be let out. Coons is gonna love her. They love her, but people that's dealing with truth, people that know that we're oppressed, they're gonna have a problem with her. And they're going to have an attitude, because oppression maketh a wise man mad. But bring what you got, brother. Because the first thing they did was destroy that man's character. But with this devil that shot up a damn school, what did they say? Oh, it was his birthday. He wasn't, normally they say, well, he was quiet. We didn't expect that to happen. They don't never go into
glamorizing, huh?
Yeah. like they're like, well, we didn't expect it from him because he was social, he was loving, he had a girlfriend. Because you know the first thing we think when he murders somebody, oh, he's just mad because he can't get no women because he a virgin. He just mad, so he gonna go shoot the whole damn school up. So they made sure they covered that base so we couldn't talk about that and said, oh no, he had a girlfriend, you know, and you know he's a part of the soccer team or whatever the hell he did. So the first thing they did was went to start protecting this devil because they some savage animals that justify and do corrupt judgment.
Yeah, the reason they do that is because you say he was Caucasian, right?
They don't want to sell that.
Well, they have to protect their image.
Yeah, they selling that he's an Asian, but he was his father was a devil, Edomite, savage beast, dog, cracker, white man.
Yeah. Just like if we do something bad, if one person in the black community do something bad, it's a reflection on all black folk.
Right.
So it's the same way with the Caucasian. If there's a negative, they're going to turn it into a positive because it reflects all Caucasians.
Right.
You know, we the dark horse and they the white horse.
And that's why we was mad. I was mad as hell when that DC sniper was black. I was like, God damn. Why you had to be a nigga? Because I don't want them to be able to say nothing about it. That's why we come down on you niggas so damn hard for being so damn stupid. Our children so damn destroyed. And the only thing they can think about is World Star and fighting and damn hating each other and beating each other up on damn camera and being idiots and twerking on police cars, twerking in the middle of the damn street. Look at this nigga making us look bad. We don't want to look bad, man. So we got to get ourselves together, man. I don't like looking bad. So you got to stop embarrassing us. But read what you got,
Can I
brother.
give you another example?
You can, brother. The floor is yours.
I don't watch football. I'm not into sports, but this thing with the Cleveland Browns, I know you guys heard of it.
What the dude hit the dude in the head with the hammer or with the helmet?
Yeah, but they that part right there they keep showing, but that motherfucker grabbed his damn helmet, tried to pull it off.
He grabbed his first.
So
he grabbed the nigga's head first, right? Right.
Yeah, so he got his ass whooped.
He got his head. He got smashed. Right.
Whip your ass. Yeah, they whip your ass and they get in trouble.
Right.
He had to apologize for defending himself. They talking about pressing charges on him and everything, and in front of God and everybody. That motherfucker grabbed the back of his helmet, tried to yank it off. Hell
right.
Yeah, you gonna be mad. That shit hurt.
Then he played victim.
That's what he's saying. He's played victim.
Yeah,
he deserved.
Yeah, so
and I was happy.
That's classic. That's classic. White. Classic white.
Right.
Caucasian. Yeah, that's classic.
That's classic.
They took a negative and turned it into a positive.
Yep, sitting there watching it, seeing what happened, and he's still at fault.
And then you hear them on TV commentators. They that's all they talk about. Did you see that? And then they justify it and say, hey, it don't make no difference who initiated it. I mean, it makes a difference who initiated it. It ain't the aggression of the guy that got beat up. It's the initiation of the guy that did it.
Mm-hmm.
He started it. That's what he's saying.
Right. So he got his damn head crushed by it.
One started it.
And got his head crushed by a damn helmet, exactly what he deserved. And it felt good to see him do that.
The brother was the victim.
Right.
Yeah.
The brother was the victim.
And then he was being bone rushed by
the aggressor.
He was being bone rushed by two of the dudes from the other team. And the white boy that got his helmet took off came rushing. He ran into that. He was asking to get his head smashed. What else can you expect by rushing up on a brother like that, man?
But they have all the tools to make it look like that. We don't have none of the tools, or we don't have none of the support to say, "Hey, hold up, y'all wrong." The Caucasian was the aggressor. See, they got the media, they got all the news media, and that's what they use to purify their aggression. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They got the mouth.
Yeah, they got the mouth. We got nothing.
We got our mouth now. We building up our mouthpiece now to combat all lies that come out.
That's just like you know, like anytime a police kills somebody, you'll hear them white people get on there, them Caucasians get on to say, oh, well, he deserved it. But then when the black brother says something, the white person says, oh, he deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Made the black guy look like the villain, and the Caucasian, the one that shot him without a gun. He was the aggressor. That's sad.
They call this one cop a hero. I know you guys heard about it from years back. They chased this couple from the Justice Center. They had like a whole police from different kinds of sheriffs and everything. This motherfucker get on top of it, emptied his gun out, loaded back up, and emptied out again. Right?
Damn.
The judge called him a hero. They slaughtered him, man. It was murder.
See what I'm saying?
They slaughtered him.
They had the media.
The judge said the judge said the motherfucker was a hero.
And
they didn't have guns or nothing.
And the first thing they're gonna call is your past.
Right.
Well, everybody know damn near all black people got a pass. It's checker. Shit. What black person ain't got a checker pass? He done gave some ass whoopings out in the past. Boy, you can believe that.
Right.
Because that's the upcomings.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they know that. They know that because they put the laws against it. Mm-hmm. So I don't care if you was defending yourself. You automatically, once they take your ass to jail, you done.
Guilty.
You guilty. And you could be the one that was right. And so every black person damn near in America has got a checkered past, unless he's one of them Stephen Fletchings.
Right.
Or them coons, as you call it.
Right. Let's finish this white Edomite terrorist incident, and we're going to go ahead and close off, go into the law, and the brother Law Yaz going to come back on and do the law segment. But come on, brother.
Article from CNN.
Uh-huh.
On his 16th birthday, the student carried a loaded .45 handgun into his high school north of Los Angeles, pulled it out of his backpack, and gunned down 5 of his classmates, authorities said. He saved the last bullet for himself. As the suspect laid in the hospital Thursday night, suffering from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, classmates and neighbors struggled to reconcile his alleged actions with the person they knew. He was a good student.
I see. We just spent all that time going over that, man. And this is what they got in the papers. He was what?
He was a good student.
He was what?
A good student.
He was what?
A good student.
Say it again.
He was a good student.
One more time.
He was a good student.
He was a good student. We got nothing but positive things. Not, what's his name? What's that punk faggot little devil's name? Nathaniel was not a criminal and a thug. Well, to us, he is. He's a criminal. He's a terrorist. He's a thug. He is somebody that you need. When you see him go by, you need to put your hand on your pocket and make sure he don't try to rob you. You need to when you see Nathaniel's little punk ass walking down the street, you need to go on the other side of the street. That's what you should do, because Nathaniel is dangerous, just like the rest of his people in the so-called white Caucasian race. Read, brother.
He was a good student.
He was a good student. God damn, man. Say it one more time.
He killed all those people. That's crazy, man. That's funny. That's just like saying, our army's good, but they killed all those innocent people.
All those innocent people, boy.
That make them good.
But they good, man. So this is what the so-called white man considers good.
And if we call him a racist, we a bad person.
Yeah.
That's
we even horrible, because we love. If I say I love this man or I love that man, now I'm racist. You see how that works? Now I'm a terrorist.
That's the ultimate form of hypocrisy.
And that is America. But go ahead, brother.
He was a good student, an athlete, and friends say literally a Boy Scout.
He was a Boy Scout.
I was too.
Oh man. Woo.
Yeah.
Gone.
Off the chain, boy.
You can drop it, brother. We don't need no more, man. We got the point.
Wow.
We got the point. And I'm going to say this, man. The water for everybody, which means thanks for everybody for joining us, man. Come and see us next week. Peace and blessings to the nation, man. Peace to our people. We love you all, Israel. Peace. No matter how stupid and ridiculous and cooned out you are, man, we still love you, and we're waiting for you to come back, repent, keep these commandments. So with that, we're going to say shalom.
Shalom.
I got paid in blessings after edification. It's a spiritual war, Bible and weaponization. I'm trying to build a nation. I know oppressors hate it. Thought crimes is what they claiming, premeditated motivation. Guilty by dedication, guilty by determination.